Your reputation is a song warriors will sing forever. You are the wolf-kissed one who lingered at the edge of death, yet fought back. You spilled the raven wine of battle to paint whole kingdoms red. You have killed kings and crowned them as you desired, bowing to none. You stood tall where your brother stumbled, yet still you came to his aid. You have felled many great foes in your brief time. You have earned your place here, Eivor. Seize it.
Stand aside.
I have given...
You gave me nothing.
Yet I cleared your path. I guided your act.
You were...
How dare everything you... Fight me. Do not diminish yourself.
Your corpse hole is nothing but a dream.
Nothing but a dream. A dream is as real as anything in this world. Do dreams not inspire? Do dreams not make us fearful? Do they not push men to their greatest glories?
Then I am done with dreaming.
Why do you flee from the truth? You are mine. Do not turn away. You are a leader of Einherjar. Fight upon my command.
Eivor, stand.
Do not flee your destiny. Come back! Your place is here with me. Take up your axe, wield like a true... Take up your axe! Coward of cowards! Becca's bastard! Stand and face me, you feeble-down thrall! Leave me now. You are nothing. With me, have wisdom, glory, power. What more do you need?
Everything else. Sigurd, are you with me? Sigurd!
Ah, the Hanged One awakes. Feet upon the ground once more.
Eivor, be careful!
Basim, what is this?
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Basim.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded.
Did he track us here?
You widowed my destiny, wolf-kissed.
He's mad, Eivor.
Come, Eivor. Come, please.
Are you hurt?
It is nothing. Go, kill that background.
You must suffer 1,000 times what I've suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is about my son.
You speak nonsense, Basim.
Forgiveness is impossible.
We shared so much in England, fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor, into the wellspring of your memory.
Speak your grievance. Show yourself. I do not wish to fight with you. What does battle serve? Let us speak.
I have waited countless ages for this moment. No more talk! I hunger for this kill. Show me your neck. Show me. The kiss of a wolf takes my prize! Of course! Rise! My son will not have suffered in vain!
You spout nonsense, like an alehouse drunk. You're assigned to this, so be it. Is this what you wanted?
I want you to suffer! When I have finished, you will be a sack of blood and shattered bones, and my conscience will be clear. Ah, damn! Let us make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
Coward! Face me! Fight me here! Be on your guard, Sigurd! Sigurd! Be careful! He's coming for you!
Oathbreaker! You'll die here!
This brings me no joy, Justice brings.
I am your pride.
You are indeed. Will you not die?
Not here. Not by your hand. Sigurd! Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd! Does he still live?
He does. But in darkness.
Good. The bastard. For how long had Basim been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me sit a moment. That man's anger,
He was raving, Sigurd. Without
I am not mad, Eivor.
I know, brother. We should cast our eyes towards
Home, Eivor. Oh, now, I cannot return to England with you. That is...
What are you saying?
I know about you and Randvi. Our lovers tryst, in spite of me. I should challenge you for such a betrayal. And when I return to the settlement, you'll pack...
I believed you were wrong then.
And my grievances go back further still. You stole my... A true leader would have stopped that thought before it took form. This is not a decision I make lightly, Eivor. Here...
Fate has drawn you here,
England is too infected with ugly memories.
just as the prophecy...
Prophecy?
Years ago. A prophecy that I would...
You never told me this.
I do not know.
Well, I hope for your sake.
I will try. I promise.
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond, what a...
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. And that's when he learned his real purpose. He was like a... I don't know, like a singularity. You know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix...
No.
All of this is starting to make sense.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection.
Right, of course.
Okay?
And I'll contact our ship.
Thanks, Bex. Thanks for keeping it steady.
You surf this thing.
That's not true.
Well, be careful out there.
Thanks, Bex.
Hold on, I'll just set this...
I'm ready.
It's a long way to...
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember...
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawaho and Nakwat. Unzme I'm in.
Good. And remember, do not cut the machine off. Just slow it down.
I hear you. The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go. There you are. You're working overtime. Must have collapsed when the ice melted. Whoa! Steady. A pool of water from all that melted ice. Don't look down. Don't look down. Why would anyone want to end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning? It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus. This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it? Something feels off. What is this?
The breath stops. The future comes on faster.
Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end. So here we went, in fealty to our master.
Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their work.
Basim, you sent the message.
Yes,
How? You've been...
indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. After we located Eivor's probable through the digital in our day, the staff you carry, may I show you?
I imagine you could...
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my...
But you can slow this machine?
Yes. We'll do it together. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to...
You're not obliged to trust.
God damn it.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of... At peace.
At last, we rest.
Is that it? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculate 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15 trillion. As the years passed by, those odds improved. It's a pleasure to meet you at...
Who are you?
I am the reader of the calculations. I have spent much of my new life reading these. Searching for a way. It begins here. You slowed millions, but in every one, another catastrophe recurs. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond.
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insight.
It's only the beginning. We have...
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered by my calculations. You have 70...
I'm not worried. I had the...
No.
What? How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. However long it... I owe this to the people I...
Yes.
Let's get going, huh?
It will. But it will not...
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Sean. Bex. I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. What I mean is, don't compare yourself.
You see, she's fine.
A manner of speaking. Jeez.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case...
Because of you!
This is all a bit much, I know.
No.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah... And
we do.
Name?
William Miles.
William... I'd like to meet William Miles.
We can call him.
No technology. It's time to take the fight. I won't go anywhere, my friends.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long... It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone. You bested me. I don't know how. And now, I can take from you anything I want. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together. A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you. The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here...
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, you've returned! Is Sigurd with you?
No, not for now, Toby.
Eivor, is that you?
It is.
Is Sigurd not with you?
He stayed behind, to begin anew.
Stand up.
What?
Stand. This seat is yours. It suits you.
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl's Kuna has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean's steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gazed upon the dead. The voice resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
A message has come.
pleasure to see you, Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered. If we support their assault, England will fall to us.
I'll go to Hamptonshire.
I will. May the gods share in this. Our final victory.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not.
Speak clearly, Val.
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of... Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. This is fate.
I thank you for this, Valka. But the young... I owe this fight to my friend.
Go then. With great care.
Hey there, how are you?
Greetings.
What do you have to...
Take care of yourself out there. Drink plenty of fluids.
I'll see you later, friend.
See you later.
Between you and me, Eivor.
I would like to...
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. I can get you that one easy. I feel like a proud father. Look how strong you are. Ah, that one's pretty good. You have a keen eye for quality. ready for battle.
What have you got for...
You are looking powerful. Put that gear to good use out there.
Eivor!
And you, Soma.
No. We took Wareham without resistance.
So this fort is not the...
If we can win the peace...
And how like...
Just now, they sit on their thumbs and...
Who is Guthrum meeting here?
That's right. The King of the West Saxons.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for...
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum.
The crown.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers.
Ah, Eivor. I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release...
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to
a fair trade. We already have...
Are we done with... If Guthrum has given you his word...
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or...
And if you doubt my conviction...
Their commander, what did his men cry?
Remember, you have taken my silver. In return,
Uber dead? It cannot be! Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bone!
Alfred hisses with it.
When news of this spreads through the camp,
you swore...
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever...
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred. Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon fire! Fire and flame! Burn it all!
And now it is ended! And you'll feel my axe in your gut!
Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla! Destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters! Their bones to dust!
Let vengeance steer your sword!
Every great Norse who stands to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell!
You won't
leave nothing standing!
Scum!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen threat!
Your gods!
Leave nothing standing!
Your godson has forsaken you, Saxon!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
You have no honor, Dane! You will not steal our land!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell.
Stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are 12 still here, along the road.
Come on, men, move! Saxons ahead!
Flames out! Hey! Time has come for you!
Where is your king now, Saxons? Roaring like a mouse!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
Suffer for that! Cut down the stragglers!
Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
Time to die!
We can rest here now. Tell me what you know of that...
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears...
Fury will...
It will not be enough.
Yes. That is why
I must first hear...
Alfred spoke...
So why does he go there and not to Winchester?
A holiday feast. Their Saxon cry...
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight. But I must know where to send them.
It is. But I will need my men for the...
You will not lose more friends.
A place further ahead through this forest.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my...
I will.
I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester...
There's much to come, Guthrum.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this and his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame. a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly, so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Guards here, vigilant.
I had to hand them over. Alfred demanded it.
We will save them, Guthrum. Stay calm.
Do you think he kept his word? He swore he would not kill them.
I cannot say for certain. Just hope we find them soon. Can you see your men?
No, but we must keep looking.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks. None will leave you well.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham.
There. These are my men. I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Enough skulking.
You don't deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be beaten in Odin's Hall tonight, boys.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the...
Your bravery, your lead...
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh.
How is your brother?
He lives.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Sometimes I dream of soothe...
We must believe our way of life will survive.
And...
West of Affentune. I fear the worst. I must know. Best go hooded here.
What? Out for a trot, yeah?
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came. I never thought it possible, Eivor.
They see the tyranny of this elf king.
So what is the...
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry...
That is unwise. Soldier,
Then the night of the feast.
Uba will not have...
We await your...
Let us plan our approach.
They are not expecting us.
Then quietly through the field.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west.
My scouts reported that a few...
Good. If we capture...
And we could persuade them to support a new king of...
Take Deolaf and Tefta with Roder. Take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. We each know our parts. Tonight...
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your acts are... And remember... Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
Hey, fellas!
What see you, old friend? Alfred!
Did you think my king would turn his back on...
Standus!
Alfred is long gone.
Where is...
Calling his allies to his side. You cannot win England with your...
At least I would not leave them to die.
You have no understanding of duty.
Then sink...
Come, Raven!
We could have been allies, but now you're all by my sword.
I will never... You are beaten.
Beaten? No.
Alfred used you, fool.
Kill me then. It makes no... This island will never be your home, Eivor. We Saxons will always...
No. I will use you as you used...
That.
Zulma! The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel! Toma, fall back! For life! For die! For glory! Toma! For Valhalla!
Die! Christ is surely with us. Cross you! Damn you! Suffer! They stripped the dog off! By all the saints! That's enough! Good edge on you! We want equal advice! Let's believe you! Your life for that! You will pay!
stays under... That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
I should check.
Can't hold out with You're mine!
I should check on Cthulhu at the feast hall.
Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One day's wounded.
Hold these men back! I will find them!
Go away! They will not enter us! My mark!
The other side must be barred.
Spread out! We have this!
God damn you!
Jesus, God, my blood!
Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that...
I will find a way in!
to get on the other side.
Can't see any trace. Your last breath.
You will regret this unholy interruption. Leave me be.
If Alfred has fled Shibboleth, it may be Lúthien that tracked him.
Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well. Hunwald, come, get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Hunwald, listen to me.
I'm so cold.
You will warm yourself.
Perhaps not, Eivor.
He will pull you to his breast. They are weakened! Let us finish this!
You will not rout us interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Take you!
Getting tired?
gather in the square! They are routed! The city is our...
Guthrum Jarl!
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I...
Guthrum, hear me!
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the end...
Many fought for us and...
Are you ready to...
Yes.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if...
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this?
I think all I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made.
Alfred made me swear fealty. Upon the cross of it burned between my fingers. I have not felt...
What will you do?
Whatever I must do.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Return to Swanborough and tell her.
Eivor, good to see you.
Thor's testicles.
Eivor? Swanborough.
No.
I am sorry. You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted.
He walks among...
Yes.
I know words are a poor salve, and know that we're here.
What is happening over there? Please, Rada, tell us another. Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have such good faith.
Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Good to see.
Hamptonshire has fallen. And
Rest then.
on the backs. You're a good boy. Something for me.
A letter. Requesting your...
Nothing strange.
It is not the recipient I find strange.
Ah.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these...
Only one way to Hey, my boy.
this?
All right there?
Yes. Hello.
And who would that be then?
Well,
that'd be why you ain't found him.
Thank you.
These are soul cakes, love.
I do, I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so that...
And the butter, do I...
No need, love.
I look forward.
Right then. I'll leave.
Quite a step down from...
As their guest, I volunteered to help with the daily...
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their... Or do they know?
That knowledge would...
I read your mess. You went through a great deal of trouble. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well.
The war... settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable.
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
with a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You're the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned! Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Look at them little balls of soot!
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.